Okay, I think I'm back. I don't know if everybody's got to log back in or what, but let me see. Let me go shoot Scarlett. I don't know why that happened to us just now. Let's see. Facebook. Paste. Oh, God. Okay. You and I are back, but we got to get everybody else back now. I think they're going to have to just relog back in. So I may have to share it again. I just had to log off. I just had to kick the stream and start over, kind of. So I'm bringing all the videos back up now, except for the ones we've already played. So
yeah, I would let's post on Facebook and let
everybody know. We need to go back and kind of tell everybody that we're back on. They just have to. I'll just share it again, because what happened is they all used a link that's no longer available, probably. Let's see. Yeah, let me just close, because I'm looking at it on my phone too. I'm one of our viewers, kind of like. So let's see here. We're gonna try to do it again. Yeah. 2 minutes ago we started a new one, so let me hit share. We'll just have to go back and we'll have to ding everybody again. Yep. Hey, what's up, Mike and Melanie? Sorry, y'all. That is so crazy that we I don't know what happened. StreamYard just totally dropped the ball on it. So let me see here. I'm gonna try to reshare it so that we can get everybody back, but because I think the link changed now, I kind of ended that one and had to start a new one. So shit happens. It's the internet.
Yeah. On that note, I'll be right back. Yes, I just balanced a sheet of lyrics in front of my
camera. I'm like, what the hell is that? Yeah, I kind of sent everybody. I just redid the link, so maybe people will come back. But yeah, I was getting ready to do Snapchat Bandits up next too, man. Let's see. Let me take them back down for a second. Let me see what I want to do. We got somebody else made it back now, finally. Let me load myself back up too. I saw something change on the screen. I try to bring it up myself too, so I can kind of see. I would call it like quality control. I'm usually kind of watching the video myself too. But it kind of sucks that now the video is going to be split between two. Whatever. Just whatever.
Anyway, shit happens.
It
Should
does.
we get into it?
Yeah, I think we were going to rock out. We're going to do so this is Added Color. So this is one of my favorite bands from the last year. I mean, this song was probably, I don't know, this song was one of my favorites earlier in the year of 24, and it just kind of stayed in my playlist all year. I didn't play it a ton on the radio because I tried to keep everything fresh on there, but I really listened to this song a lot during the year. This is fantastic music. This band is called Added Color. So let's see what they got for us.
Ooh, you said Added Color? Ooh,
yeah,
okay.
It's a little dark.
disposable again.
It's not over yet.
Disposable again.
Sick as fuck. That was sick as fuck. I was stunned through most of that.
I'm telling you, man, that's
know.
like
It
one
was
of my
react-
favorite. That's probably my favorite song of the year. I mean, just I don't know, but that's the crazy video. And I actually interviewed the guys, and they filmed that thing with an iPhone. So I
That's
mean,
I
yeah,
the first thing out of my mouth was, I'm mad I did not think of this. Like how easy
yeah,
it would be, it's so to speak, to film something like that with how he was like having the like
yeah. The
suited
black
man like
gloves, like
drowning him, and then he was like puppeteering his head around and shit. Like,
yeah,
wow, why haven't I thought of that? That was cool. I love the
it's
vibes. And
it's
the
really
song was
yeah.
so cool.
They have redone that song and have like a stripped down, more acoustic, slowed down version of it now. But I don't think they did a
Really?
video for it. So, but yeah, that's literally a great fucking song. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
good.
mean,
I loved how it had the like almost alien vibe, like with
yeah,
the synths and stuff that they put on it, the sounds, it almost had that like alien music vibe, you know? And like
right.
the old movies where they play like the alien music that sounded like that. But it sounded so freaking goth and so cool.
I know, and I don't know anybody that probably hasn't been in some kind of toxic relationship where you felt that way or something too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Been there.
But yeah, so that song really did speak to me earlier in the year, and yeah, man, the video was freaking fantastic, and I watched it, and it was so dark and like you say, gothy and all the above, emo, all that good stuff, man. I loved it. It tugged all my strings, man. It touched all my spots, hit all my buttons, and then when the guys told me that they did it on an iPhone mostly, I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy. And I love the lighting. The way they played with the lighting was very cool.
Yeah,
They brought in the pink lighting, and then at one point after they brought in the pink lighting, they had mixed where it was mostly the regular lighting, the what was it, greenish lighting. And
yeah,
then it had the like pink like laid over top just on certain spots on the face where it almost made his face look bruised.
yeah, like he was
It was
getting
so cool how they played with the lighting in that.
yeah, and it's pretty much just him and some black gloves, you know. I mean, somebody just banging him around, and when they put his face in the water, all of a sudden he's singing to you through the water. It was kind of cool.
It was very good, very well done. It's harder than it looks and seems to be
Yeah,
able to do kind of movement choreography like that in a scene. Like when he was acting that out, like that must have been difficult for them to really fully get smooth to where it really looked like the person was the one drowning him. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's definitely a very good. It was well put together, and I did enjoy it. The song was great. The video is ridiculous. It's really dark. I know the first time I saw it, I was like you. I was like, what the hell am I watching? You know?
I was just mad I didn't think of it. I'm like, why didn't I think of this first?
Yeah, it's good. Well, now you have some ideas. There's something to work with. You know what I mean? But yeah, it blew my mind when they told me it was such a low budget thing that they were doing a lot of their videos with like iPhone and stuff. iPhone, what do they call it? Something Pro. Anyway, they were doing it with their iPhone at the time, which probably one of the top of the line ones early last year, whichever one it was. But I'm an
Yeah,
Android
it looks
guy,
really
so,
good.
yeah, I don't know those. I don't know the iPhones that much. But so since we've got Mike and Melanie here, and hold on, let me bring this up. So this is kind of cool. I'm gonna bring up something here from I've had to figure out how to do this because I had never tried to do like a photo. So Mike and Melanie are Snapchat Bandits. They're from Detroit, Michigan, and they were in Vero Beach, Florida for vacation, and they literally had to drive like by on the interstate that's like 25, 30 minutes from my house. So I was like, man, it would be so cool if you guys could stop somehow and we do something, lunch, or just, I mean, get out, stretch your legs, walk the dog or something. Let's talk for a few minutes or whatever. Just that would be awesome. And so on the way back home, they made a point. They kind of changed their trip a little bit so that they could stop and spend the night nearby. And I got to go have lunch with them. And we talked about, of course, a lot of the stuff in the industry and all of that. But here you go. Look, this is me, Mike, and Melanie in Valdosta, Georgia. We just had a fantastic lunch, and yeah, great,
Cute.
yeah, great people. Now you get to see them do a video, and Melanie's the drums, man. She's the percussionist, and Mike plays guitar and sings, and yeah, they're an amazing band, and I'm so blessed that I got a chance to meet them. They made it work. They went out of their way so that we could meet and talk, and that was fantastic. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. Let's see what their song is about. This is called September Rain, and it's really good. I think they're working on some new stuff too, so we might have another new video before too long, but this one's really cool.
Did you say September Rain?
I think that's the name of it. Yeah, let me see. Yep, September Rain.
That's so funny.
Why is that funny?
Well, my middle name is November.
Oh.
So like my actual middle name is November. So I've called myself like November Rain before, like
Yeah,
as like,
well, that's a Guns N' Roses song, yeah.
so I
Yeah.
just thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah,
September
it
Rain.
is. Yeah, and this is a great song, and they're great musicians as well. There's, like I say, there's so many great musicians in the world, man. I wish I could meet every one of them, you know. And oh, while we're talking about that, so talking about good things happening, and stuff in the industry, the all of that good stuff. Man, the Pumpkin the Corn Music Festival thing that EWL is trying to put together in Iowa is going to be amazing. It's all a big deal with all of a lot of the indie artists that are in our community are all kind of going to try to come together. We're trying to crowdfund a big festival for 2 days in Iowa in October. So raising money for that. So you guys go check out EWL's page. And yeah, I mean, I think that it's going to be a true stick it to the man moment. And me and Mike and Mel talked about this a little bit too, you know. So it's kind of interesting that rock and roll's always been about sticking it to the man, right? Let's just stick it to the man, you know, we're rebelling and whatever. And so this is our chance to rebel against the mainstream record labels and all that kind of stuff. I want them to see a crowd of people watching a lot of bands that nobody ever fucking heard of. You know what I'm saying? And I want it to be like a drone video of 10,000 people out there, man, with, you know, 40 indie bands on stage, you know, through 2 days of a festival, and let everybody see that there actually is a market for what we're doing, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
But,
Very cool.
Yeah, and so that's good, and Mike and Mel might have a chance to do that thing. So we're hoping they put in their name into the hat, so they might get on stage up there. But that's definitely this thing. I'm going to it. I'm going to be there if I have to sleep in my truck or whatever. I mean, I'm going to this when this happens because it's too many of everybody we know is going to be there performing or watching or something, and so it's going to be a big deal. Stick it to the man. Yeah, stick it to the man. What's more punk rock than that?
No, that's really, really cool. That's really, really cool. I love that. I wish we were having that over here.
Well, there's no reason why you can't come and hang out with us, though.
It's kind of far.
I know it. I know it's far from me too, but shit, I'm doing this thing. This has got to happen.
Like when is it again?
It's called Pumpkin the Corn.
No, when is it?
It's October. I don't know the exact dates, but I will. I should have saved the graphics so I could pop it on the screen like I did the picture of me and Mike and Melanie a second ago. But I will definitely be sharing it some in the future. I've been trying to donate as much as I can here and there to try to get that thing going. And I see a lot of people. There's been some big donations, and you know every little dollar counts. So even little dollars. But there's a GoFundMe page for it, and there's other ways to do it. The EWL music review show, you can go on there and subscribe to his channel or give stars or anything like that, and all that money is going toward that festival. There's a few playlists that are procured right now too that some of the artists are, for every view, they're like giving $1 or something like that. So yeah, a lot of people working really hard to make this thing happen. So I feel like it's going to hit, man. It's going to hit. So I'm excited for it.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
But yeah, this is September Rain by Snapcat Bandits. Watch this.
Circles as we dance across the floor on a cold and rainy September night. I feel your heartbeat next to mine, pulling you so close. For a moment we were frozen in time. Started out the best of friends. We don't want this night to end. Drops in your hair, next to one another, so still. Sensation comes with every touch, pressed against your skin. Body heat in September chill, breaking every rule we've been. Night is coming to an end, holding on to all that. Can see
Melanie, that was awesome. What? It's just the two of you?
Yeah, man, it's so crazy. I love watching Melanie hit the drums, man. That is
Yes.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a couple things to say. Hold up. First of all, amazing. Just the two of you pull together such a full sound. That is awesome. Second of all, I didn't notice until the video was almost over that the clouds in the background when you guys are playing like the live are the same as like the blue and orange clouds in the sky that you did with the special effects. That's so cool, because I was already gonna say I love those special effects with the blue and orange clouds. I love that, but then when I noticed that it matched your set, I was like, what the fuck, mind blown.
I would like to have those clouds, actually. They're pretty cool, man. Yeah, the ones that were up on the fireplace. Yeah.
But then the third thing, last thing.
Bought them on Amazon, they said. Everything's on Amazon.
Did you get those before you had the idea for the special effects thunder clouds, or vice versa? Did you get those to match the special effects? I want to know. Tell me in the chat. And then the other thing I was going to say was, you guys look like a couple of hippies, and I don't mean that in a bad way, definitely. But like, you look like a couple of like chill hippies, right? And it's so cute. And then all of a sudden you start playing, and it's like this like heavy shit. And it's like, it sounds so sick. Like,
oh, so they did buy them first. So so she just mimicked the. I think she did most of the videography stuff on that, but yeah, they do everything. They're like, they're like all the rest of the indie people, like all of us. We kind of have to do everything ourselves, So yeah, it's kind of amazing to see people put such effort into things, and that was beautiful, man. I love the song totally, and the build up was great. And then when they start hitting that hard section, man, that's when it really just like bam, And then
caught me off guard. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because the beginning you're like, okay, I'm not too sure where this is going, and then all of a sudden it's and Melanie's like,
yeah, it's good. It's really good. You guys did awesome. Good job.
Yeah. And they have a whole plethora of fantastic music.
That was your first time editing a video. Oh wow, you did a great job.
Oh yeah. And so we did talk about this on yesterday morning, or I'd say morning. It was around lunchtime. It was noon. But man, it's really cool that I got a chance to meet them. I feel like I'm living such a blessed life sometimes,
Oh.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because I had just watched this video, but I didn't even know they had an actual music video out. I had just watched it, and then I went down, and I was like, there they are, right there. I know you. I just saw you on TV. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I just saw you on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. That's super cute, Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Rock stars, man. We're all living the good life, man. It's so awesome. And yeah. Let's see. And great fucking people, I mean,
yes.
There's so many like you, Scar, and Marina. I mean, everybody's such amazing people, man. It's there's so many good people in this business.
There's a lot of bad ones too.
There really is. Yeah, there really is. Yeah, but
we surround ourselves with good people.
Yeah, we know it don't take long to figure out who's bad and who's not, and yeah, and we're able to and nobody that's bad lasts terribly long, because it doesn't take long. People figure it out.
I beg to differ. It's unfortunate, but there's a lot of bad in this world, unfortunately.
Oh, well, true. But I mean, in our little loop of family and indie artists, it seems like, if you're a bad actor, you won't last long, at least in our community that we have going, it seems like. But it doesn't take long. Yeah.
For sure. But definitely the local teams especially are pretty good usually at trying to, warn each other of not so great characters.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, like you say, they still exist in the world. But we just don't. We learned about them, so we don't screw with them, right? Yeah.
For real. Yeah. We surround ourselves with good people. Speaking of good people, what have we got next from the good musicians?
We've got 2 of yours left. That's it. We're almost done. It kind of sucks that the thing got broken up on us in the middle, but let's see, what else did we have?
Let's do Lucid Intent next then.
Yeah, those guys are awesome, and we've done several of theirs already, and I loved every one of them so far. And I didn't even watch this one. I watched just enough of it to realized it was, it's like a continuance of some of their other stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm going to just wait. We're going to blind react just like always.
Yeah, I threw that one in because, we got to get our Lucid Intent in. They're always putting out fresh videos for us. But also I just kind of, I got a little lazy and I wanted to toss a filler in there too, not that they're a filler, but
there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we're all busy sometimes. And I didn't really start putting this show together until I did a little bit on Friday night, and then I did a little bit more on Saturday before I went down to Valdosta to meet Mike and Melanie. So, but and then I threw the rest of it together once I got home, and then I had to go to Albany too. I went to a rock show last night and saw some bands over there. But yeah, let's check out Lucid Intent. These guys are from Arizona, right? Is that right?
Yes.
And you've actually performed with these guys before with your band, which is Scarlet Silhouette. So if you guys don't know, Scarlet Morningstar right here is the front person for a band called Scarlet Silhouette. They're out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and they're amazing. They're amazing, just like so many other of the bands that we talk about and play. And go check them out. They had a new EP dropped just not terribly long ago, and now you have some actual hard copies of it and stuff too that's for sale, that kind of deal. So
yeah, I'm in the process actually of putting all the hard copies up on our website for sale and everything like that right now, and getting yours ready for you, Jeff. So yeah, we will have them for sale very, very soon in the next couple of days up on our website. It came out in October is when our EP dropped. So It's been out a couple months now. We're a little bit late getting them up for sale, but it is what it is.
It's okay. As long as you got some stuff that people can hold in their hand and say, hey, I've got this. Even if we don't listen to it, we're going to stream it probably, but it's just beautiful to have a CD that you can hold and say, man, they made this. I have this. I own this. This is something,
Definitely.
And I don't know if you can make a lot of money on it or whatever, but, I try to support like that. I want to buy people's albums. If they make vinyls, I want them. If they make CDs, I want them. If they make stickers, I want them. I mean, I'm always
Hell yeah.
Andrew Vincent, saw him last night perform. My first time seeing him perform, bought a tee. I mean, at least it's gas money or something, He had to come up an hour to play where he played. So maybe I helped him a little bit with a little gas money kind of thing,
Even if it's only a little, like everything helps. It all adds up. And
the way that
days, a lot of us make most of our money off of the merch.
I mean, that's where that's where we're at as an industry kind of. But yeah, I think he sold 3 or 4 T-shirts, I think, last night. So I don't know what they costed for him to make, but if they're he was selling for $15 a piece, which is actually really cheap, and it's great material too. But yeah, and so he $45-$60 maybe, that might have been his gas money that it cost him to come up, and then the venue paid him a little bit, maybe made some tips on there. So hey, living the dream, baby. Here we go. This is the Lucid Intent. I want some of these guys' merch.
They have cool merch.
Yeah. Uh,
Why do they all look low key so goofy in that last shot where they're just like
I don't know, but I love those guys, man. I'm so glad that you brought them to us and we discovered them because they're amazing.
Yeah, I'm
The
glad I got booked on a show with them. They're great. And they're so
yeah,
much fun
and
to play with.
yeah, and the laugh. Every video, he's got the laugh in there somewhere.
Every time I was like, are we gonna get a laugh this time?
Yeah, you know we're gonna get it in there. And it was really cool. The little praying mantis thing that was like behind them, the mantis and stuff. Yeah, it was. I wonder where that was. That had to be in one of the casinos or something, I'm guessing.
Oh, totally. I don't know exactly where that one was at,
Yeah,
but a lot of that was definitely
yeah,
like
in the
famous. So I
casino.
saw
Yeah,
Fremont in there.
yeah, yeah. It was very cool. Those guys are amazing too, man. Yeah, so many amazing artists.
Very cool, yes.
I'm trying to decide since you missed Squatch Party if I should bring that one back.
Sorry, what?
The very first video that you came in and just barely caught the back end of.
Oh. If you want to.
I was
We
trying
can
to
end
decide.
with that if you want.
Yeah, we can bring it back for the end or whatever. So we have one more. What is it called? Written by.
We've got Written by Wolves. I put
Yes.
in the song Goddess. It's so cool. This one is one that I've been listening to like all year and I can't stop. And every time I hear it come on, I like have to stop what I'm doing to like stare at the screen and listen to it because like I can't stop.
I love it like that. That's like me with Addie Kohler this year. So yeah, yeah, and Mike and Melanie, yeah, and so yeah, I love that everybody can kind of come together and see what everybody else is doing too. That's kind of cool, you know. That it's like ideas, right? I mean, you can see what everybody else is kind of doing and how you can do things on a lower budget and still be freaking amazing is. I mean, that's the crazy part to me. Is like Eddie Kohler's video done with an iPhone. You know, I'm like, what? What? I mean, they didn't even buy cameras. You know, I mean, they just used their iPhone and did it. So crazy.
Right? I
Yeah.
love it. But cameras are so good in phones these days. Like honestly, you don't really need
Yeah,
a phone.
you don't need much other, right? Yeah, but yeah, just the ability to do all of that.
The editing is a lot.
Yeah,
but-
and I'm sure that they took the video and put it in an editor on our computer. So I don't think they edited it from the iPhone probably, but maybe they did. Shit, I don't know. I should have asked that when I was in. I should have asked them that while I was interviewing them. But
I could do editing a video, maybe a short YouTube video on a phone, but an entire music video editing on a phone, that sounds like
yeah, that's
a
like
headache.
that. Yeah, that's like
There's
that.
so much that goes into that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they probably had to put it into some big editor somewhere. But I know some people are really good with their phones though. So let's see.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Wolves. I believe these ones are from New Zealand.
they're good. Yeah.
The skies are drowning slowly in your eyes. It's like you kill me by design. You're all by desire. You're like a goddess in disguise. I'm drowning slowly in your eyes. Like we cross the great divide, but only you decide. Tell me you love me, tell me you need me. Tell me that you never ever go think about wanting to leave me. You're Aphrodite, God I'm in love. Each time you ascend to your rightful place, pushing me from up above. Go and take a seat upon Olympus. I'd do anything for you, my temptress. Even if I'm innocent, I confess. Kill what you undress. Feel your body close pressed up against mine. Heart beats in time. Feel your chest rise. You're all I desire. You're like a goddess in disguise. I'm drowning slowly in your eyes. It's like you kill me by design. You're all I desire. you and Capulet. Let them scream the threats, let them all object. Let them get upset, I die right here and have no regrets. Cause I defy your stars and I won't worship Mars. If it's a war they want, I'll disappoint. Because you're my only God and we don't fight, we love. All the stars above, cause I won't give up. Tell me every single thing you need from me. I'd do anything for you, my deity. Your wish is my command and I'm your slave. You'll see in me my sin again. You are my queen. You're like a goddess in disguise. I'm drowning slowly in your eyes. It's like you kill me by design. You're all I desire. You're like a goddess in disguise. I'm drowning slowly in your eyes. I could cross the great divide, but only you decide. Tell me you love me, tell me you need me. Tell me you love me, tell me you need me. Tell me you love me, tell me you need me. Tell me you love me. Against mine, heart beats in time. Feel your chest rise. You're all I desire. You're like a goddess in disguise. I'm drowning slowly in your eyes. It's like you kill me by design. You're all I desire. You're like a goddess in disguise. I'm drowning slowly in your eyes. I could cross the great divide, but only you decide.
So good.
I like how mine and your music taste is a lot similar.
Yes, definitely.
It's so crazy that we're so far from each other, and actually, I'm probably double your age or whatever, and we still listening to similar music is really cool.
Totally.
I think it's really cool. I'm gonna try to bring back Squatch Party. It may just pop it right up on the screen and start playing. If it does, we'll just roll with it. I think it's going to probably do that. Let me find it. So this is my buddy Rick. He's out of Mississippi. It's a band called Mississippi Martian, and I think we do him for the Christmas thing, but
We did.
yeah, but this is an actual really. I mean, they went a little bigger budget. They were kind of like the last video we just saw was like a bigger budget a little bit on that. You know, they had quite a few actors. Clearly they had some sets and different things that they probably had to pay to use that kind of stuff. But, yeah, this one's maybe a little bit. I mean, I'm sure they used friends and stuff like that, but we'll see. Let's see if I can pop it up. Yeah, it's gonna. I knew it would come right up. Yeah.
Is this gonna be
Guys,
about
I'm
Richard
serious.
Sasquatches?
This right
It is.
here, right from there, is where this all happened. I'm not kidding you. Like, my hands are shaking right now. I'm thinking about this. Like, it's terrible. Like, I don't even know what we were supposed to be doing, but
Freaky as
we ended up partying with Squatch. In them woods, as a monster. Man, don't you guys like this place?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm feeling that beer though.
Yeah, oh dude, yeah. I am definitely little tipsy.
Where you going?
Uh-oh, where's she going? Is that her? Oh crap.
Guess
Dude.
man.
She's Irish goodbye us. Whoa, even closed the door and everything. I guess she's done.
Bye, bitch.
Yeah.
Check out the song. Man, the freaking chorus. Dude, freaking chorus kicks. This is a great night. We got a song written. We're out here camping. Doing our thing. We got a song made. Dude.
Out a normal night, just camping in the woods. Then it's wind starting to break with the smell of rancid food. A howl came from the dark and we hid inside the tent. Forgot the whiskey there and that's where shit got lit. And the cooler fly through the trees and the door down from the ride. Put the table in half with these as he tossed it to the side. Switching up, we heard his steps up, taking fearsome stride. Then he tore through the rain, flying and threw us all outside. What do we do? What do we do? Oh my God, we're screwed. He's got Drew, he's got Drew. Oh my God, we're through. Every fish with whiskey breath. This is the approach of death. What do we do? What do we do? Oh my God, we're screwed. Calling out for mercy, he thrashes, jerks and yells. He was down and from the ground, a little bit of help. Grabs a forgotten bottle and it twists off the final top. The beast sniffs the air and then comes to a stop. Snatches the bottle from his hand and turns that fucker up. Someone's back falls on his ass and that's when Drew got up. I relied hell to the trunk and rummaged for my stash. Break the seal for a quick refill, then pour it down his ash. Changing mood, a changing mood. Let's put it with this dude. He threw out food, he threw out food. It's okay, we still got booze. Every piece with whiskey breath. This is the approach of death. He's not so bad, he's not so bad. As long as we've got the juice. Stumbling now as he walks around, talking to the trees. He falls down and snores aloud, and that's when we break and flee. Sun coming up as we drink the truck and tear off through the leaves. We won't forget this night. It's a night you won't believe.
Okay, now I understand what I came into.
I knew. I felt like I felt like you had to see that video. I wanted you to see it. Yeah.
That was hilarious. I'm glad you showed it to me. That was hilarious.
Rick and Tick. They're another. They're another duo. I mean, it's just the two guys, and yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was cool. That I thought they missed the opportunity to have the Squatch drink because he like walked past the booze the first time.
Yeah.
And then he's drinking. I'm like, okay, great, perfect.
He's drinking, they're smoking, and it's just a big party.
I will say though, they did miss one opportunity.
What did they miss?
But they did it on purpose because I get why. They wanted the the woman with them to be, they wanted that air of like someone was there but they didn't experience it, so like, will anyone ever believe them that they partied with Squatch, right?
Yeah.
But if I were the lady there in real life, I'd have woke the fuck up, come out and be like, bitch, can I braid your Squatch hair? I'd be like sitting there braiding Squatch.
Cornrows.
How funny would it be if they just panned the camera over and like the chick sitting there just cigarette in her mouth, just braiding Squatch?
Oh man, Rick's gonna watch this and there's gonna be like a part 2 or something probably.
Make me a part 2 where you braid Squatch.
Yeah. Cornrows on Squatch or bust. Man, I always had so much fun doing these things.
Ignore the tag that keeps popping out of my velvet onesie that I wear backwards on purpose.
You wear it backwards on purpose?
Yeah, I hate the front and I like the back, so
Okay.
wear it backwards. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I get it.
If you see his tag, just pretend it's not there. I need to cut that bitch off.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Just rip that sucker out of there, man. Oh, yeah, I always rip the tags out of my stuff. I can't stand them like rubbing on my neck and different things. I got to get them out of there. Yeah. But yeah, I always had so much fun doing these things. This one was really weird because we dropped stream like midstream one time, which was definitely something oddball. I've never had that happen before. But yeah.
It's definitely weird.
we made it work. We popped back on and most everybody made it back to us. So good stuff.
Yes.
And yeah, I think there's one thing that we probably could do a little better is that, while we're enjoying doing things live and having a live audience, there's also people that watch it later. So for all you guys that are watching later, we love you too. I don't know who you are, but always comment and hit like and give us follows and all that stuff. And yeah, we love doing these things and we have fun sharing people's music like Snapcat Bandits, man. So much fun. Lucid Intent, written by Wolves. Who all did we do? We did a Mississippi Martian. Added color. Those guys were freaking crazy, amazing. Yeah, go follow everybody and do the things, man. Do all the things, press all the buttons, and yeah, make everybody's numbers go up.
Absolutely. We appreciate you for being here, for watching, for hanging out, for giving us the likes, and for interacting and commenting and doing the typey type and the clicky clicks. We appreciate you. Definitely check out any of the bands you heard here that you like. Look them up on all the things. They have all the things.
Yes, most everybody has all the things. And yeah, that's what we're about. We want everybody to meet everybody and listen to everybody and everybody to get some new ears to their stuff or some new eyes. Yeah, that was something that we were talking about yesterday with me and Mike and Melanie was talking about. A lot of times, especially indie bands, I might hear you. I might play you on Front Row Radio or wherever I'm doing radio at in 2 weeks, but we may hear you there. But I don't know who you are really or what you look like or you know what I mean? So, and it's not super important looks to know what people look like, but it's cool to see the band. And I mean, I may never be able to go to Detroit to a show and see Snapcat Bandits do a show,
Yeah, so, no, definitely. I think that, it's first and foremost, of course, about the music itself, because that's what we're doing, right? It's about music, but I do think the look and everything else that goes into it does play a big part, and it's the reason why looking at people like, for example, Taylor Swift are so big is because not only do people identify with her music so much, but a lot of people identify with the way she carries herself or with the things that she enjoys as a person or with, how she looks or whatever. And the same can definitely go for a lot of heavier bands too, things like Slipknot. It's like people dig the theatrical aspect of the masks or, what have you.
All of that. Yeah. And it's cool to, the other thing is, like we were also talking a little bit is, you wrote a song. It meant something to you as you were writing it on paper. But if I hear it, I hear what I hear. You know what I mean? So it may speak to me differently than what you were actually intending. So when you put it to a video a little bit, you can kind of steer me toward what you were. You know what I mean? You can kind of steer me toward what you were intending.
Absolutely. And thank you so much, Black Marine. Love you. Have a beautiful night. Get some rest and see you in 2025. Happy New Year.
Yeah, we know it was like 3 in the morning over there for her, man. You want to talk about a supporter now. Her and Figo, so many people from over in Europe and stuff, man, like stay up for our shows and things, man. It's such an amazing deal to have people like that. Even in our orbit at all, you know, and the fact that they're like pushing us along and propelling us forward is amazing. Yeah.
Definitely. It's really beautiful to see.
Yeah. And yeah. She's in Austria, by the way, so Vienna. Yeah. I can't wait. Tuesday, I'm doing a end of the year show, man. Front Row Radio is going offline after the Tuesday show. I know. I think everybody will be excited about what's going to happen next, though. I'm already planning my first show for the new place, and I got so inspired yesterday at by talking to Mike and Melody, and then going over and catching a live show last night. And man, this band Choir of Babel, they're local to me. I would say local. They're a couple hours up the road, and these guys are so amazing. They're so unique. They're so different than anybody else, and they're totally the indie thing. I mean, they're just totally different. And so we were talking last night after they were doing their show, and they're so cool. They always shout us all out. Myself was there, and OTAT 24/7, David and Lisa were there, and so they always shout out us radio people because we're always there supporting and whatever. And the deal with them, they have really elevated their show. Their live show had really elevated. They're like in between. They have like sampling happening, but so in between songs while they're retuning and getting stuff ready, there's like this sample playing in between, and it's like robots talking to you and stuff. So it's like you're not exactly just listening to a show. You're experiencing something with them now. So I think that's super cool. I love the fact that it felt like I was experiencing something more than just listening to something, you know?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And so I got inspired. So I think my first show where I'm going to land is going to be, it might be almost strictly just Choir of Babel. I think I'm going to just like try to put together like an hour and a half or 2 hour show of all their stuff. And I think I'm going to call it Experience Choir of Babel. And then that'll cool. be, yeah. And those guys are really unique. They're really cool. And I mean, I'm sure I'll have to throw some other stuff in there. I mean, they definitely have 2 hours worth of music that I could put together one show on. But yeah, I don't know if it's cool to have just them on a whole show. But I've done an hour special for them one time before where they're, yeah, those guys are super amazing. But I'm excited for what's to come for everybody. And yeah, love everybody, man. Happy 2025. 2024 is going out the back door.
Yeah, almost there. We got a few days left, and then we're officially in 2025.
Yeah, and man, I hope it's not a harbinger of bad stuff, but 2025 starts on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so WTF.
WTF.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the WTF leftover from 2024. Yeah. We're getting it out. We're letting it out right off the bat. And then we're going into like,
I've seen that post a few times, like 2025 starting out with what the fuck. I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited for what's to come for everybody, and especially you and I and Sound Bytes and all of that. We're having so much fun doing these things. And
absolutely. I'm excited for the new year for a lot of reasons. I'm also a little terrified for a lot of reasons, but you know, we take things as they come.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm the same way, of course. Do you have any resolutions? Do you do that or? Not really.
No, I haven't yet. I haven't really sat down and officially thought about it yet or anything. But I'm probably going to go more the route of like, you know, getting my finances kind of more in order, as well as
I wish I could get mine in order, damn it.
I feel that. Yeah. You know, getting to a place where I feel a little bit more stable, as well as the band stuff and, you know, all the things that I've been working on. That's definitely going to be incorporated in my New Year's resolution of, you know, just really going for it and just really trying to put the work into it as much as I can and stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm going the mental health route this time. I've invested so much in myself, my person, my outer appearance, my body kind of thing in the gym and all that stuff. And I feel like I've just like met every goal that I've tried there. So I do want to add some muscle mass kind of thing, but I don't know if that's going to be a resolution. I want to do better up here with things a little bit.
I feel that. That's a good resolution, definitely. That's
Yeah.
something to, that's something that's really good to actively work on.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, life's tough sometimes, so it is hard to always stay on a level, you know.
Definitely, yeah. It can be hard.
Yeah, and yeah, I may
I
slack
think
up.
we're all a little nuts, so it's fine.
Yeah, we're all cool nuts, but I wanna
Everyone has some nuts in them. I'm telling you, everyone is a little nuts.
well, if we were all normal, life would freaking be boring and suck. So,
Agreed. Yes.
yeah, I do. I think another thing is I'm gonna try to slack up on the alcohol just a little. A little.
That's a good one. Yeah.
I already have some, by the way. I mean, I've really slacked up. I didn't drink anything tonight, so I'm drinking water.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna put water. For Christmas, we were doing. I think I was doing margaritas.
Yeah, I had
You had just a bottle.
I don't even remember what it was actually.
Yeah, it was just a bottle.
Might have been vodka.
Like some vodka. I like vodka. I like vodka. And having Ray there was kind of cool. It was cool to meet her. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I don't think she knew she was going to get to go on camera.
And so that was cool, though. I think she had fun doing it, right?
She did, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah. And so if you guys, we didn't get a ton of views on that one, but it was Christmas. So, that's tough. People don't necessarily love the Christmas stuff. A lot of people don't. But yeah, it's there for everybody to go back and watch if they want. But
yeah. Hey, everybody, if you are still watching, though, go ahead and leave us your New Year's resolution in the comments.
Do that. And yeah, that way we can hold your ass accountable later.
For real, yeah.
We'll be your accountability partners.
But you're going to do it for us, too.
Yeah, that's right.
You're like, hey, Scarlett hasn't posted anything in weeks because she's a lazy motherfucker and doesn't know how to do social media. You should message me and be like, bitch, post on social media already.
We miss you. Yeah. Yeah, if you see me drinking, just pop the drink out of my hand or something like that. Yeah. Hey, I don't want to quit totally, but I want to slack up a little bit.
There's not a tag there.
It's what?
What?
Huh?
There's nothing. Nothing.
I seen skin. I didn't see a tag. I just saw shoulder. Yeah. I saw shoulder meat.
Shoulder meat. Are you calling my shoulders meaty?
No, it's not a no.
Hey girl, you got some meaty shoulders.
You look kind of yummy over there. Let me see. Let's see what that cut tastes like. Yeah, no, I'm just. I don't know what would that be. That would be like the lamb chop right there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, do they use the shoulder of a lamb for lamb chop?
I don't know. We're really getting out of left field.
I have no idea. I don't know that much about meat.
By gosh. Okay, I think on that note, it's time.
All right.
Yeah, we love everybody. Thank you guys for tuning into the Soundbites podcast. And we'll see you soon, probably in a week.
I will see you.
Yeah, and if you guys have music or know music or videos or whatever, drop them to us so that, I mean, we're looking all the time, but yeah, help us out a little bit if you have something you'd like to share.
Yeah, whether it's something that you have made, something that a friend has made, or just something really cool you've come across, we accept definitely suggestions for any kind of indie music that will go kind of along with our style and sound. So definitely don't be afraid. Don't be hesitant. Send us in stuff. You can send it to me. You can send it to Jeff. Facebook, Instagram, wherever you could find us on. Again, if you can't find me on anything, my screen name is always Scarlett with 2 T's, period, Morningstar. So that's my thing on all the things. If you can't find me, there you go.
Go check her TikTok out too. She's doing cool on TikTok. She's doing good things on TikTok. I'm enjoying her. I'm enjoying her TikToks.
I'm trying. I just started. I'm trying.
Yeah. No, we're gonna blow that thing up. I think you're gonna do good with it. I love all the video edits and stuff you're doing. But yeah,
Thank
we
you.
love everybody, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of end the stream now. So you know what's
Happy
up.
New Year.
I think I hit end stream. There it is. Yeah, we're.